live edition of AH Live. I know I mentioned last week that I was going to be in rehearsals and was going to give you guys some flashbacks. However, it just so happened, rehearsal schedule for the Dave Koz Cruise, I don't have to go into a little bit later. I am going to have to pop out. It's going to be a mini episode today. It's going to be about 30 minutes because I've got to get to rehearsal by 8 p.m. And, of course, we've got that good old rush hour here in Southern California. But I thought I would take the opportunity to at least pop in with you guys and play a tune, kind of share with you a little bit what's going on at the rehearsals. We'll hear from Kat in the Cat Cam. And I just thought I'd take this opportunity to hang with you guys. And then the next couple weeks we'll be on the boat. So we'll definitely give you guys some flashback material. But in the meantime, very excited to be with you. And you know what? I'm going to do a tune real quick, just right off the top. And then I'll bring in Kat, and we'll share with you what's been going on the past week. And we'll go from there. So I picked a tune for a good reason. It's a tune that features my buddy Julian Vaughn, and among the many performances that I'll be doing on the boat, one of them is a co-bill with my good buddy Julian. So this is a song that is on my new album. It's called Right On, Right On. So if you're going to be on the boat, you'll hear us play this on day 1. And I hope to see you all there in the Centrum, 8 p.m. But in the meantime, you can hear it right now. So let's hear it. Right on, right on. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a little bit of Right On. Right On. As I mentioned, got a bunch of really fun shows coming up on the cruise. And we are, one of them is going to be me and Julian, hence that tune. Kat is already motioning at me. I think we have some sort of calamity. What's up, Kat? You can talk. Can I bring you on camera? What's the issue? She's saying I have something. Oh, well, see, those are the new clothes you got me. She was trying to tell me I've got clothes on my piano. Well, you know, that's wardrobe. I think people know you're on the show by now. We can. There you are.
Hi.
She was about to write me a note. I was like, it's okay. Today, we're crash and bash. We're getting it in. Just tell me what it is. She said, you have clothes on your piano. Well, these are clothes. You may, if you're on the cruise, you may see me wear these. Let's see what's up here. Let's see. Oh, this is stylish. This is something Kat picked out. Of course, she's always trying to keep me well coiffed. I like it. I like it. That's nice. So if you're on the cruise, you may see me in this shirt. So at any rate, as I mentioned, we thought we were going to be pre-recorded today, but I don't have to leave until 6:30. So I got a couple more minutes with you guys. And I don't want to waste any time. Let's get straight to you, Kat. What are the vibes out there? What are people saying?
A lot of people are saying that they're so sad that they're not going to be on the cruise this year.
Well, we hope to see you next year.
Someone said that they had to cancel their trip to Algarve because of their hip.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
And Ellen Nakata Harper says she still doesn't see any NorCal dates on the calendar.
I know. We are working on Yoshi's. I don't have a date for you yet, but we're working on it. But that's a great segue. Thank you for bringing that because I have a lot of new dates. Unfortunately, not NorCal. But let me throw this up here. First of all, this Saturday, we'll be at the Lyman Center in New Haven, Connecticut. So all of you Northeasterners, we hope to see you there. It's a very cool venue. There'll be myself and Lindsay Webster rocking out. And it will be a blast this Saturday night. Then, of course, the cruise next week. What else? A lot of these have been on here, so I don't want to repeat myself. But we're coming back to Greenville, South Carolina, Blues Boulevard, August 5th. We'll be in the Jazz Rendezvous in Jacksonville, North Carolina for the first time. I'll let you know when tickets go on sale for that. But on page 2 here, brand new, just announced yesterday, we've got the Myrtle Beach Jazz Festival. Very excited. We'll be closing out Sunday night, headlining there on October 16th. And also, we'll be in Charlotte at Jazz at the Garden, a very, very nice outdoor event. That's a Thursday night, September 8th. So get on the mailing list. Go to adamholly.com. Drop your email in there. Let's keep in touch. Make sure to follow Adam Holly Artist page because we want to see you guys on the road. All right, back to you, Kat.
Back to me. Sorry, I'm writing these Ask Adams down.
Oh, lots of Ask Adams.
So
okay.
I have to write really quickly.
That's all right.
Someone said, it's Nicole Caselli. She said, I was cleaning my car last night and a thought crossed my mind. Adam Jr. did so well subbing on the spot a few months back for Kat. What if Grammy and Adam Jr. hosted an episode of AH Live during one of the cruise weeks?
Ooh, that's a cool idea. The only thing, and this is absolutely no condemnation of them, but the setup, I still mess up setting up all of this equipment. It's like a 35-step process. It's so crazy. So that would be the only thing is there's 4 cameras, all the lights, the video equipment. You got to, it's 2 different programs running, the stream key. All of you out there that have been doing live streaming, you know what I'm talking about. So that's the only thing. But you know what we're going to do is we're going to upload some classic content for you, and also we'll be doing some just Facebook Lives from the boat and from Europe. So we're definitely going to keep in touch for sure.
Yeah. Laura Nett Sweeney Ford says, Adam, Nashville, Tennessee needs you.
Yeah, that would be great. There is a couple spots I'm inquiring at, but if you know of something, drop it in the comments or email me, and we would definitely like to make that happen. So we really enjoy Nashville. We didn't play there, but if you remember, we played Knoxville, but we flew out of Nashville, so we hung out for half a day, and that was a blast. We got a great meal, and I remember there was a bunch of bridal showers or or what do you call them? Not bachelor party,
Bachelorette.
bachelorette party.
Yeah.
And they were on these buses. There would be like 30 of them on a bus with like an open top, and they'd just be screaming going through the through like it must have been a Saturday night, I guess.
Yeah. Nashville was a little much for me.
No, it was awesome.
Yeah, no.
Just
it was
Saturday night.
Like,
It was pretty cracking on a Saturday night.
I don't know if you call that cracking.
We'll have to go on a Tuesday
It was just
afternoon.
like too much.
Well, that's why they call it Nash Vegas. It's the Vegas of the South.
I guess. Diane Bradley said, "Are you coming to Chicago?"
I don't have Chicago on the schedule yet. Let them know at Smooth Chicago. We would love to come back. We had an awesome show there in last October, I believe. So definitely let them know. We are coming to Milwaukee, so if you don't mind making the drive, we'll be in Milwaukee. Let me throw this up one more time. August 26th, the Fresh Coast Festival. That is a Friday night. So that's going to be a blast. Got a killer band actually driving up from Chicago. So if you're free, August 26th, come through. It's going to be fun.
We have some of our friends watching.
Okay.
Sharon is watching. That's Marquel Jordan's fiance.
Oh, speaking of which, Marquel is hanging out
Hi.
on that show. So that'd be awesome. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for watching.
I know. How are you guys doing?
And Marquel has a killer song out right now. It's doing fantastic. Drop the name in the comments. Let us know what the name of the tune is, but I heard it and it's killer. So make sure you check out new music from Marquel Jordan.
And then Alvin Lofton says Rochester, New York needs you too.
Oh, we're working on Rochester. So I can't announce it because there's not a contract yet, but we're working on it in late August. So we will let you know. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. I can't remember who put it on here. Someone said, "I love that shirt. Thank you."
Yeah, you've worn that a couple times. That's a very cool shirt.
It's so cute. It's from Target.
Okay.
I don't know if they still have them there, but you can probably find it on their website.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the times Target still has stuff online that they take off the rack. So check it out.
Definitely. Well, while you're collating the comments out there, I do have pictures from the past week that we can check out.
Okay.
Let's throw those up. So this is just incredible. Rufus in his finest. Is he about to attack somebody? Because that's usually what he tries to do.
No, actually, I was on my way to pick up Adam Jr. from school. And so Rufus likes to ride in the morning to take me to school and in the afternoon to pick him up. And he just cannot wait until the window goes down. So this is him all excited, fur blowing in the wind.
Yeah.
And he's like up on the the edge of the window.
You just can't put the window down too far because
No.
he will jump out at any speed.
He will. And so that is kind of as far as it goes. Adam Jr. will roll it all the way down. And I'm always freaking out when I'm driving, but he like holds one arm kind of like around the bottom of his body. But I'm like, if he falls out, that's your dog.
Yeah, that's funny. So let's see, what else do we have? Oh, this looks like Adam Jr. chilling by the pool.
Well, this was last week, I believe.
Yeah.
And he went outside, and I said, oh, he's, chilling. Sometimes he likes to go outside and play with Rufus. And I said, he's out there for a long time. And I was talking to him, and I wasn't getting a response. So I go out, and he's dead asleep.
Oh.
Laying on the coping. He has his basketball.
That's
and
funny.
his arm, you see his arm just floating in the water.
That is too funny.
And you guys still see the dirt in the backyard.
Yeah.
Our gardener right now is fixing some water line.
Yeah.
So it's taking a little longer than we thought.
But we're getting there. We're getting there. We do have the lights working at the pergola, so that's something.
Yes, that's something.
Me and my buddy James figured that out one late night. And so we've got lighting in the back. Now we just got to get the water, then we can put the plants in.
Stephanie Valentine says, how tall is he now? He's 5'4".
Yeah, that sounds about right.
5'4". So definitely much
This
taller
looks
than
like
me.
you getting it in at the gym. You got your, what do you call those? The
They're
ropes.
battle ropes.
Battle ropes. Whoa.
Yeah. So battle ropes, they're huge, long ropes, and they're all different sizes as far as their weight.
Mm-hmm.
And so you have to hook it on to something. Usually at the gym, they have it on, I don't even know. Sometimes they'll have it on like the big platform where you have like different weights. this one we did the same. We put it on our weight stand, our free weight stand. And so there's different ways. It's like a full body workout. So you can go up and down with your arms, or you can go in and out, or you can just go down. You can swing.
Yeah.
But it's really hard because you're squatting at the same time. So that's what the full body workout is. You're doing your core, your back, your shoulders, your arms, your legs. It's kind of painful.
I did it a couple days and it was challenging. Definitely.
Yeah.
And then you feel it the rest of the day.
I don't even know if I purchased, I think I may have purchased, I don't know the exact weight, but there's like 4 different weights you could get. It might be the first or the second. When I was working with my trainer regularly, pre-COVID, the gym that I was at, they had a team of bodybuilders. There was a women's team and a male's team. So a lot of the equipment in there, especially like battle rope, there was just one size and it was extremely heavy.
Oh,
and
wow.
so I would train on that one when I was doing my 2-a-days. So when I had got this one, I said, oh my God, this is light as a feather. But if you do it long enough, it's just an insane workout.
Yeah.
So
let's see what else we got.
Killing me.
Oh,
this was Adam
Junior.
Jr.'s game.
Yeah.
This was this past weekend, I think Sunday.
So it was nice because we had a weekend off and we got to go to all the games. He had 3, 2 on Saturday and 1 on Sunday. So it was nice to not be trekking through airports and just enjoy watching him. And I think we got a couple more basketball pictures up here. Here they are huddling.
And so this is their new coach that they have for the remainder of the season. He's actually like the director of coaching staff in basketball. And I think he teaches a younger team too, but he's kind of like over all the coaching. So he's kind of taken the reins. And like we said last week, the boys, they've just been learning because he's just, teaches a completely different style. So
yeah, he teaches.
Yeah. This is Adam with my cousins. The one in the green jersey, that's Reginald. And then the other one is Trayvon. And he goes to them 2 to 3 times a week. This was, I think, on Monday. And he just was being ridiculous. He was not having a good session. And so my cousins were having, a heart-to-heart with him afterwards, which a lot of times, the kids do, especially after when they just need a little pep talk.
Yeah.
And so my cousin is like, what's going on? And the next picture, I think he's telling him, any sport is mental. And so Adam's kind of going through that phase where it's, the mental aspect is just really hard. So he holds himself to a really high standard. He's improved so much, but he doesn't focus on that. He always focuses on what he hasn't perfected yet or what he's not using. And we tell him all the time, you have to trust the process. It's not going to be, he's doing all the right things. He trains 5 days a week, and then he has tournaments 2 to 3 weekends in the month. And the hard work and dedication is there. But we tell him all the time, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. Even people in the NBA still are learning different things about their game. You're always learning. And we say he thinks like because he's been working on one particular thing for 3 months, it's supposed to be perfect. And we're like, no. Some people, it may take 3 months.
Yeah.
Other people, it may take 8 months or 8 years, to get it exactly how they want. So it's like he kind of bypasses everything that he's improved on and that he's really good at, but he doesn't care about that. He's like, yeah, but I still can't do this. It's kind of, it takes a toll on him mentally, so we're always just kind of have to like talk him off a ledge. And if any parents, remember this,
you guys know.
You guys know. My good friend Stephanie is watching, and she was commenting about Adam's height. She said, oh my gosh, 5'4", he's taller than us, which he is. Yeah. He's getting so tall, and I almost feel like he gets taller probably like every other week.
Definitely.
Our other friend Laura Reinhardt's watching.
Oh,
Hi.
hey, what's up?
That's
I
Ron
saw
Reinhardt's wife.
I saw Ron at rehearsals last couple days. So
Kurt Smith says your cousin 5'4"
No.
No, he's not 5'4", but he is short. But you know that never stopped him in basketball. Jocelyn Roach said he's a perfectionist. He is.
Yeah.
And that's what is really difficult right now because he's such a scholar. He does great in school. He does great with mathematics and building, engineering, coding. So a lot of things that he's done up until now, he's been successful with very little effort.
Yeah.
And so now with basketball, he works really, really hard and he has to try really hard. And when it's not perfect, that's like an issue. So we're kind of going through the breaking of the habit of that right now.
Yeah.
So it's a little up and down.
And I think we have a few more pictures. Let's see. Oh, so this is from rehearsal. So as I mentioned, if you're coming on the cruise, very excited. I'm doing a solo show, another solo show with me and Julian Vaughn, a acoustic show. We've got the All-Star show. Let's see. This is, I think I just popped my head in and Peter White and Vincent and Gala were rehearsing. But this is kind of a vibe you get. This is where it all goes down, and they've got 3 rooms going, rotating. So we've been getting it in. I think I picture. This is from the Wayman Tisdale tribute, and a whole cast of incredible artists on this. Dave Koz, Richard Elliott, Kirk Whalum. Of course, Julian Vaughn is playing the Wayman Tisdale parts. Peter White, also not pictured Jonathan Butler. He'll be on the show as well. Brian Simpson. So that was incredible. We had a great rehearsal with that. And I also have a little quick video from the gospel rehearsal. I'll be performing there as well. But we managed to grab a little snippet of Jonathan Butler, and you know the song. I feel protected. So it is going to be an incredible time. You saw Justin Schultz over there on the keyboard, Jonathan Butler, Kirk Whalum. Who else was in there? Eric Valentine, Darrell Williams. So we're just getting started. As I mentioned, I got to pop out actually in a couple minutes. We're rehearsing tonight for the All-Star show, and then I have one more rehearsal tomorrow for the Nick Corleone tribute. So definitely looking forward to a amazing 2 weeks of music. So if you're coming, that's what you have to look forward to. If not, we'll be posting plenty of pictures and video, doing a few live streams as well. So looking forward to it. So here, let's see what time it is. I said I had to get out of here. Ooh, I have to leave in 1 minute. Do you have one Ask Adam that we can quickly do?
Ask Adam.
The best Ask Adam. And we'll save the rest for when we get back from the cruise.
Joseph England says, what's the least amount of time it's ever taken you to write a song?
Oh, well, I've had a few that just, bam, they just happened. I'm trying to think of one recently. Well, Rising Up, my first single off of the new album, that one, I wrote that in about 30 minutes to an hour. That one came really quick. I had a lot of time on my hands. It was during the shutdown. So, and other songs I've spent, years on. Mm-hmm. You know, some of the songs from my first album. Also, the first single off of Escape, which was called To the Top. I had the track, but I spent about a year on the melody. Not every day, but just kind of trying different things, putting it down, coming back to it. So it just depends. And speaking of singles, I have one more picture to throw up on the screen. Very excited and honored. The new single that's out right now, Gotta Get Up, just hit number 2 on Billboard, and I could not be number 2 to a better man. Nick Corleone is number 1 right now, and so it's an honor to be number 2 to him. His new track is amazing. Of course, we all miss him dearly, and I'm honored to be able to pay homage to him on the cruise, as we did at Berks. And so appreciate all of the support out there, and have 5 songs in the top 25.
Yeah.
Blake Aaron, we've got Lisa Adio, Gina Rosaria, and Kim Scott, and then my tune at number 2. So I feel really honored for all the support out there. So thanks so much, Kat, for helping out. As
You're
always,
welcome.
I'll see you on the boat, and we'll see you guys on the boat. If not, we'll see you live. Thanks so much for tuning in. And just a reminder, if you want to support the show, we make it real easy. Click on that link in the description. It'll take you to Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. You can also do stars through the Facebook portal. Thank you so much. Of course, we normally hang with you guys for an hour plus, but I got to get on the road and get to rehearsals. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time.